everybody. Happy Friday. It is I, your songwriting partner, your co-producer, and as always, your friend Joe Seavey. Today is Friday, and that means we are writing a melody today. Friday is when we write a melody, and usually we write a melody based on the lyrics that I write on Thursday, which is part of our creative writing class that we call Picture This. And for those of you who don't know, Picture This is when I show you a photograph. You have to write a poetic piece of literature or a song based on the image that I show you. So the picture, if you guys haven't seen it, the picture is like a painting, like very Picasso-esque, of a girl holding a string, and attached to the string is a big heart-shaped yarn. So it's like a red piece of yarn, and in the middle it's tied in a little loose knot, and then that she's holding the string, the yarn, and attached is a big yarn made out like a heart made out of yarn. So that was what I based my lyrics on. So I'm going to recap the lyrics. So the first thing that I do when I write a melody, well, after I write the words, I wrote the words, and then I start thinking, should it be slow? Should it be fast? How should it be? Sometimes what I do, and not every time, because I do it in different ways a lot of times, but sometimes I just start putting my hands on the piano and bang out chords and then just sing whatever comes to mind. Now, I've done that and just things fall out, But a lot of times I like to really sit down and really come up with a nice melody. And nothing will excite me more than I listen to some like top 10 songs on Billboard that are really, out right now, that are like, in the top rotation. I listen to their tempos. I listen to the ideas, or like, and I, not that I copy them, but I like, a tempo will get me excited to write in that kind of cadence. And then I'll say, all right, can I fit my lyrics in that cadence, in that tempo? Will it work? And then I experiment. And if it doesn't, then I slow it down a little bit. And then pretty soon, it just comes out way different than anything I was listening to. So that's just listening to ideas of other songs is just a springboard of ideas. Your idea never ends up sounding like that anyway. Not that you want it to, but just, just influences, things that are out currently you want to hear. You don't want to sound like that, but at the same time, you don't want to be so far away from everything that people are listening to that they don't want to listen to what you have, And so what I did was I started listening to a couple songs on the Billboard, like I said, and then I started to listen to tempo. So, I thought that was a good tempo right there, because that was like, I heard 3 or 4 songs and they were all like around that. Like they were, like around 100 beats a minute. That's about 100 beats a minute right there, right? So, first thing that I did was I started putting my hands down on the keyboard, right? So I started going, I like that, right? I thought that was nice. I could start something there, So then I looked at my words. I can't believe you're leaving, but you never said goodbye. My heart is breaking. I don't want to be all alone. I can't believe you're leaving. I thought that was nice, right? So like, that was kind of nice, right? I can't believe you're leaving, but you never said goodbye. My heart is breaking. I don't wanna be all alone. You said you said you got your reasons, but you never told me why. The hardest part of loving you is letting you go. I thought that was nice, right? But how did I come up with that? I didn't just start throwing it out there. I had to start out really slow. So I went, I can't believe you're leaving, but you never said goodbye. My heart is breaking. I don't wanna be all alone. You said you got your reasons, but you never told me why. The hardest part of loving you and letting you go. I thought that was nice, right? So, you know, where did I come up with that melody? Well, if we're going to trace it down to its derivative, right? So that's, let me see. So it's major. Right? That's all from, you know, so that's the major scale. So that's kind of, you know, where I got that from. So, and the chord progression is like that too. Now, you know, like I said, you know, sometimes I said I'm just going to throw my hands down on the keyboard and whatever kind of pops out, pops out. Well, that was the chords, right? So then I started to, and like I said, the tempo was, you know, right? So, I can't believe you're leaving, I can't believe you're leaving, but you never said goodbye. My heart is breaking. I don't want to be all alone. Right? So then, you know, you said, yeah. I can't believe you're leaving, but you never said goodbye. My heart is breaking. I don't want to be all alone. Yeah, see it? So, you know, I found a nice little pocket of a groove, you know, even if it was just to the beat, right? I can't believe you're leaving, but you'll never say goodbye. My heart is breaking. I don't want to be all alone. You said you got your reasons, but you never told me why. The hardest part of loving you and letting you go. Right? You know? So that's pretty much how I gave birth to that melody. You know, it all started out from that chord progression. And then, like I said, I listened to some stuff on Billboard. I found a couple of songs that were almost similar in tempo. Nothing to do with my song at all. Not the chords, nothing. But the tempo. The tempo will set me off to just create things sometimes. So, you know, if I was listening to the song from another room, like the stereo is in the other room, and I'm hearing just the bass coming through the wall, you don't hear the song, you just kind of feel the vibe of the kick drum and like the sub coming through the wall. Like that. That's like that tempo, that kick, you know, and snare is what like will set me off to, you know, write something similar to that, you know. But nothing, you know, I mean, no song is similar to that I listened to. Just the tempos were enough to get me, you know, just started, like to get ideas. Well, guys, I'm going to do the whole thing now. And I'm going to run the whole thing as one finished thing. So here we go. I can't believe you're leaving, but you never said goodbye. My heart is breaking. I don't want to be all alone. You said you got your reasons, but you never told me why. The hardest part of loving you is letting you go. I can't believe you're leaving, but you never said goodbye. My heart is breaking. I don't want to be all alone. You said you got your reasons, but you never told me why. Hardest part of loving you is letting you go. And that's the whole thing. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you liked the melody. I can't wait to see what you guys wrote for the, you know, for the lyrics for the Picture This. All right, guys, that is all the time that we have left tonight. This is your songwriting partner, your co-producer, and your friend, Joe Seavey, signing off. Have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you on Monday.